Morning, it's Tuesday. Today we are up and moving. It's 10 minutes till 8. We have to leave at 8 to go to a ladies' Bible study I've mentioned. They started it, I think, last month, and we weren't able to go because Leah was sick. So they have another one today. And Leah has her ear, but the doctor said ear infections aren't contagious, and she's also on antibiotics. So, and that's all she has. Like, they checked her throat and everything else, and they said, like, she's not contagious. So, she'll be fine. So we're gonna go. I have 3 sister-in-laws, and the one that they came from Central Florida to visit, that's my brother's wife. And then Chris's brother is married, and then Chris's sister, and she's married. And both of my sister-in-laws that live here have kids like the same age. Like, they each have a kid about the same age as Leah, like within 6 months, and then they each have a baby the same age as Hunter within 6 months. So we all have kids the same age, and they're going to the Bible study today, so Leah's really excited to see her cousins. So it's a little bit of a drive for me. I live a little bit further from this church because it's not my regular church. But I'm really excited. It should be fun. I haven't gone to like a ladies' Bible study in a really long time. My church used to have one, but they don't anymore. So I'm super excited to go and hang out with other moms and just, talk about the Bible and different things. So it's just nice, I think, to be around other people, other women that are going through the same season of life as you. Thank you. So I just think that's really nice, and I'm excited. I'm really excited. Anyways, and then we're going to come back. I'm going to kind of clean up a little bit. And then this afternoon, normally my mom comes on Wednesdays, because since Chris has such long work hours, she comes so that Leah and I can go to a church club that she's a part of called Awana's, and then that way I can do groceries too that day. But Chris is off tomorrow, and we're going to go get the tree, so I'm not able to go do groceries tomorrow. So she's coming today. So I'm going to go to Aldi to do groceries today while she hangs out with the kids this afternoon. So busy day, but fun things. So I'm excited. And then tomorrow we get our tree, which I'm like so ready to get our tree and decorate. I'm really excited. So anyways, we're going to leave in about 5 minutes for Bible study. We just got back from Bible study a little bit ago, and the kids are having lunch. I had such a good time. I feel like so refreshed from Bible study. It was just so nice to get together with other moms that are going through the same season of life. And the woman who spoke was actually my sister-in-law's aunt, and she just has like such a sweet heart and was just so encouraging. Anyways, the Bible study today was on like teaching your kids to delight in the Lord and to fear God and love God, and ways you can teach your kids about God and things like that. So it was really encouraging, and I got a lot of really good ideas. And then I wanted to share 2 things with you guys. She gave us this picture, and it's based off of Psalm 1, and I don't have Psalm 1 pulled up, but that's what she based it off of. And then it's just, this picture is supposed to be a reminder of like God's beauty and just delighting in the Lord. So she gave us that, which I thought was really sweet. And then the other thing is she shared a quote that I wanted to share with you guys, and she didn't say what book it was from. She just said that she read it and it just stuck with her, so I wanted to share it with you guys. And it was, before you clean the breakfast dishes, stop and read God's Word. And I just thought that was such a great reminder, because I know since like I've had kids, I get so consumed with all of like cleaning and cooking and just different things that I feel like that's always put on the back burner. And I thought, and she was just talking about like the importance of like reading God's Word in front of your kids and things like that. And it was really good and really like she shared a lot of really beautiful things, and it was just so encouraging. So I feel like really refreshed. I had a whole to-do list during nap time, but I think I might just read because I'm kind of like in that mode. And there's this book, like a mom book, that my husband gave me a while back that I've been wanting to read. I'll show it to you guys if I end up reading it. But we'll see. I might do half and half. Hunter hasn't been sleeping well, so I'm limited on how much I can do. So we'll see. I have to make my grocery list too. But anyways, Bible study was great. We're going to eat lunch. The kids are actually started eating. I'm going to eat lunch, and then it's going to be nap time, and then I'm going to go do groceries. So the day is like half done. So this is the book I'm going to be reading. It's called Treasuring Christ When Your Hands Are Full. And then it says Gospel Meditations for Busy Moms. And it's by Gloria Furman. And Chris bought this for me, I think it was like 2 years ago. He bought it for me when he went to a Desiring God conference. And a whole bunch of men from the church went. And he bought me a few books. And it was before Hunter was born, but he bought Leah some books. And I've gone to read it a few times. And I really enjoy it. But then since I've had kids, you guys can comment down below and tell me your thoughts, but I just find it so hard to read since I've had kids. I used to love reading. I would go through books and read so many books pre-kids. I worked at a bookstore before I became a teacher, and I loved reading, but now I just have such a hard time reading. I just feel like any downtime I have, my brain is just so drained that I don't have the energy to read. So let me know in the comments what your thoughts are. But I am excited to get into this book. It's like really short chapters, so I think it'll be a good for me to read. So I think my expectations are, like, I used to get up pre-kids, I could read for like an hour and be good, you know, where now I think I need to take it like 10 minutes at a time. So I'm gonna read, and then I do have to make my grocery shopping list, but I think I might just catch up on YouTube videos and do nothing. So we'll see. But anyways, I'm gonna read first, and then we'll see what I can get done, how long the kids sleep. I can still hear Leah in the room singing, so she's not asleep yet, but Hunter is. So anyways, we'll see.
I just saw Tara.
This one did not take a nap. What were you doing when you were supposed to be taking a nap, Leah?
I'm gonna sing Magic. I sing Aladdin and Jasmine.
You were singing the Aladdin and Jasmine Magic Carpet song? Yeah, Leah. She takes a nap in our room, and she decided to sing the Aladdin song. And she didn't take a nap. You didn't take a nap.
Oh.
What were you doing, silly? What are you doing? What do you have? So anyways, I'm going to spend some time with the kids because it's been so hectic. I have a little laundry to do, but I might just leave it because I haven't really played with the kids today since we had such a busy morning. So I might just do that later today after groceries. So my mom should be here in about 10 minutes, and then I'm going to go do groceries while she hangs out with the kids. Chris might be working late today. I'm not sure. And yeah, we're just going to hang out and play. And I'm going to avoid doing laundry. So that's what we have in store until I go do groceries. It is much later in the day. I did groceries, and when I come back from groceries, it's just kind of like crazy. By the time I come back, the kids are ready to like be bathed. I have to put the groceries away, and it's just kind of crazy. So I try to keep our meals simple. Like I'll usually do like a rotisserie chicken or burgers or something really fast. Tonight the kids just had chicken nuggets, and Chris hasn't been feeling well, so I wanted to do something a little bit nicer for him because he's sick, and he just like is always so nice and works so hard, so I wanted to do a little bit of a nicer dinner, but I didn't have time to like cook something nice. So my sister-in-law had done this a while back for my brother-in-law, and I thought it was so like a good idea for when you don't have time to cook, is she does like a huge like meat and cheese appetizer tray, and it just looks really nice. And Chris is, one of his favorite things is like nice meats and cheeses because he's Italian and he just loves like good meats and cheeses. And Aldi sells them like crazy cheap, like super, super cheap. And they're all small, so you could get like each one for really inexpensive and you could get a bunch to try. And right now they have tons of like holiday ones too. So some of the stuff I already had, but most of it I picked up today, so I just kind of put this tray together, and I wanted to show you just in case you're like looking for like something inexpensive to put together for like holidays and stuff. All these cheeses are from Aldi, and they were all $4 or less, and one of them brought 3 different cheeses and was $4 for all 3 cheeses, and like the fresh mozzarella is I think $2. It's like really, really inexpensive. And then they have tons of Italian meats and stuff like that. So I think those are, that's a great alternative for like appetizers and stuff like that for really inexpensive. And the crackers are mainly for him because I've been eating really bad over the weekend. So I want to try to get back to eating low carb. But in all honesty, I've been wanting pumpkin pie, and I had a little tiny piece on Thanksgiving. And I've been wanting pumpkin pie since. So I picked up these tiny little pies from Target. Target, to me, their bakery is pretty bad. But I didn't, like our local grocery store, their bakery is so much better. But I didn't want to drive to another place. And I had to pick up some stuff from Target. So I picked up these 2 for us tonight. And we're going to have this. And we're going to watch Elf and just kind of relax and enjoy. So I hope you enjoyed this vlog, and I will see you tomorrow for another day of Vlogmas. Bye!